All right, we're going to try one more review assignment on this chapter, and then we should be good to go. You guys are very close to getting all the right answers. I want to point out some things for you in general, okay? Because some of you, I don't think, have watched all of the quiz videos. You probably should have, those of you who are still struggling with these ideas. Anyway, let's say I'm going to do sodium, which is Na. Okay, so first thing I have to do is locate it on this chart. It's right here. Okay, the periodic table is the world's greatest cheat sheet, and so we're going to use that all the time. It has a mass, therefore, of 23, and a number of protons is 11. So if I was going to sketch this with its shells, make a Bohrian model, as we call it, I draw myself a nucleus, and my nucleus, I should really draw 23 circles, 11 of them with protons. I don't want to do that because that's a big old hassle. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to write 11p, and I'm going to write 12 n's down below. So I've got 11 protons, I got 12 neutrons. Okay. Then outside of that, I got shells of electrons spinning around, going really fast, zipping around the outside. Okay? Many shells. In fact, I can have up to 7 shells. I'm just going to draw in the first 3. Let's draw the first 4 in. And then here's the 4th one. Well, that's terrible. This is why I should draw on a slate. Here we go. All right, so there's my shells. Got it? Okay, so now I'm going to draw in sodium. Okay, I got 11 electrons. Here's where things get a little tricky. Number either. There's 2 electrons in the first shell, 8 in the second, 8 in the third, 18 in the fourth. Or you have to remember the following. You have to go, okay, I'm just going to count left to right because this is the greatest cheat sheet ever. It's got a way to do it really easily. If I start over here, there's my first one. There's 1. There's 2, and I'm done with that whole entire row, right? Since I'm done with that whole entire row, I have 1, 2 electrons in that first shell. That's all I can have. I can't have any more. Now, before you go on further, you should probably ask yourself the question, I have 11 electrons to start with, right? Because I have 11 protons. So is 2 equal to 11? Nope, not there yet, right? So now I'm going to count the next row. The next row says I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And I'm done with that row. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm done with that shell, right? Haven't got to sodium yet. Sodium's over here, right? So I got to keep going. Okay, next one. Oh, now I'm at sodium. So I have 1 left over, so 1 goes on the third shell out. Third shell out. Okay? So that's how this is done. It's not any trickier than that. Do not make it any harder than that. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get your assignment 1010, which you should have downloaded. If not, if you can't download, can't print it, whatever, you just simply get out a piece of paper, write on the very first problem. The very first problem is lithium. Okay, I want you to solve for lithium, okay? I want you to pause this video. I want you to do lithium. And then when you're done doing lithium, I'm going to do it with you. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what I want you to do. I want you to do lithium and then come back. So pause right now. Do lithium on your worksheet, or if you're doing it by your own piece of paper, write lithium on your piece of paper, and then do lithium, okay? Make sure you look at your periodic table, right? There's no reason not to be looking at your periodic table. You'll have it. It's the greatest cheat sheet. These cheat sheets are up all over the United States right now, okay? Every chemistry lab in the universe has one of these up. So you just go ahead and look at your cheat sheet. Nothing wrong with it, okay? All right, going to get started, and then I will take over in just a moment, okay? So pause, and I'll do it. All right, so our first one on the new worksheet is lithium, right? So I'm going to go Li. Lithium. Lithium's right over here. It's Li. It's 7,3. So how do I draw it? I draw a circle. How many protons do I have? It says right here I have 3 protons. I'm writing 3 protons. How many neutrons do I have? That's a little trickier, but I have a total mass of 7. So since I have a total mass of 7, 3 plus what gives me 7? 4. Again, we did this last chapter, so that shouldn't be a real big surprise. Then I start drawing shells around the outside. Here, my electrons flying around the outside. Woo, they're whizzing around the outside. I draw myself 3 shells. Give myself plenty of room to write electrons. All right? So now I start up. I'm allowed to have 1, 2 in my first shell. I haven't gotten to lithium yet, so 1 electron, 2 electron. I then go to the next row. Next row, I'm starting with lithium. I only got 1, so I'm going to put 1 in this shell right here. Does that make sense? All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm drawn. That's it. Okay? All right, next one on your chart's oxygen. Please pause your computer, pause this video. Do oxygen. Okay? And then when you're done doing oxygen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to start up the video again. Make sure you did it right. After we've done these two, you should be good to go, right? Let's have stuff. Actually, you know what? Yeah. All right, oxygen, here it comes. Oxygen. I look, it's right here, right? So how am I going to draw it? I've got 8 protons. That's what it says. I have 16 total mass, so that would be 8 neutrons, right? And my first shell, I'm allowed to have 1, 2 electrons, so I've got 1, 2 electrons. You may draw them as dot or little e's. Either one's fine. In the next shell, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got the oxygen, so I stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? All right, you've got 1 more to go. It's phosphorus. Phosphorus is right here. Let's do phosphorus. You pause this. I'm going to do phosphorus, and then we should be good to go. All right? All right, go ahead and try phosphorus. Pause this. Do phosphorus, and then I'll come back, and I'll do phosphorus with you. Okay, there's phosphorus right there. So phosphorus, how do I draw it? I've got whoop, whoop. I've got 15 protons. I've got an atomic mass of 31. So 15 plus what gives me 31? 16, right? 16 neutrons. And I'm going to draw my first shell. How am I going to put my first shell? I'm going to put 1, 2. 1, 2. Next shell. How am I going to put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not there yet. I'm going to need to get phosphorus, right? So how do we put in the next shell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm done. That's it. That's all you have to do. A couple more to do. Finish up this assignment, and you are, and then you have to figure out a way to get it to me. How are you going to get it to me? You have a couple options. One, you could take a photograph of it, stick it in me email. You'll save it as a JPEG, right? Or a bump. I don't care which. And then dump it in the email. That's crude and not great. You may stick it into. I'm also going to attach an assignment link to this assignment. Okay. You may do it as an assignment. You may say reply to the assignment and then attach it to that as your answer. Okay. I'll accept that as an answer. That's perfectly okay. All right. Actually, probably easier for me to deal with for right now, but I don't care. Email or that. I just want to see it. Okay, guys. And everybody has to do it. This is not an optional assignment. I want to see everybody done it. I want to make sure everybody's on page before I start moving on to the next idea. Okay? Because we should be pretty good about this right about now. Okay? Any questions, you just put a reply to this post and you say, Mr. Redney, don't get this, can't do this problem. Can you show me how to do this problem? Perfectly happy to do anything you want me to do along those lines. That would be great. Okay? Thank you very much. I will talk to you hopefully soon.